Hello, Fallout friends and fans. It is I, the Overencumbered man. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the new ammo spender system added into PTS for heavy weapons. Now, as you'll find out and as you'll see, I don't particularly like this new system. I think it's a little underwhelming. I think it's a little underpowered. But a lot of things that the dev team are doing right now are really rolling back a lot of strength some other weapons have, and the changes to VATS also is trying to tone down the power of weapons. But today we're going to be focusing on just the ammo spender perk. I got a couple weapons I'm going to just show off in this video. I will be in PA. I changed my PA on PTS so I can use it as a ghoul. So we'll also be showing you that. So let's get into it. Alright, before we get into the actual gameplay, let's look at the build. So, we know that the new ammo spender perk is based on this one card. It's called Drum Core. So, I'm not trying to share it. I am trying to inspect it. I pressed the wrong button. So, ammo spender, or some people also call it Bullet Storm. It's called Bullet Storm on the patch notes on the PTS Fallout website. Ammo spender for every 50 ammo spent adds 9% damage. Stacks are lost when you reload or change weapons. Now, that is the big oof of this. So, a good way to avoid losing a lot of stacks at one time is a couple ways. So, there is another um, there is another card here you can use called lock and load. Um, and it increases your reload speed by 1%, but it also lets you keep half of your ammo spender stacks when you reload. So that's one way. And another way is to run a quad weapon. Uh, Quad weapons with um, high ammo capacities, like the ultrasight Gatling laser, 4,000 capacity, will help you generate at least more stacks of ammo spender at once, and then when you reload, it's not as uh, a bad of a penalty. And let me repair this because I am using polished on this, and I'm also have, of course, the quad Gauss minigun. This is primed. I was using Furious on my weapons, but I found that for at least ammo spender, quad is the better prefix you want to use. So this holds 2,000, and it also is a lot stronger than the ultrasight Gatling laser. I'm gonna be showcasing both of them in this video. Um, so another thing I want to also bring up is this: bringing in the big guns. So I'm not sure. I think ammo spender goes up to 10, but with this card it goes up to 20, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't fully tested it yet, but this will even give you more ammo spender stacks. At least you'll be able to get more ammo spender stacks. Some other key cards I'm using is Concentrated Fire for VATS, mostly used in Eye of the Hunter, and Awareness. Now they did on these weapons, they did increase the VATS AP cost, so it's a lot higher than it is on live. This is 13, and I think this one is, yeah, it's 18. I know that the ultrasight Gatling laser on live is like 7. And I do have action point reduction on this one, but I don't have it on this. I have reload speed. I might actually change the action point reduction on this before we go out and test it, because I mean, reload speed doesn't matter when you have a quad. Yeah, but I mean, I'm I've been trying to uh, pretty much test this new system out for heavy guns. Um, and I'm going to say, as of right now, I'm not too big of a fan of it. I think it it has potential, but there needs to be some kind of addition to these cards. Maybe lower the amount of ammo spent to get a stack of ammo spender, or maybe increase the damage a little bit. But I'm going to test this out in the field, and you're going to come along with me. I am also using one gun army. I am using some VATS things, but we're going to mostly do free fire because the VATS cost is way higher on these guns. I think we're gonna go over there, the Cranberry Bog. So, see you there. Alright, so unfortunately, I do not have a lower AP cost mod, which is third star here. Um, I don't have it unlocked either, so I'm unable to change this last one. So we'll have to do it out for now. So just keep that in mind throughout the video. Also, I wanted to quickly show you my armor here. I did change my armor. This used to be Overeaters and it was Overeaters and Rejuvenators, but they as you may have not know, they did change Rejuvenators. Now it does not work on ghouls. Overeaters also doesn't work on ghouls. So now I am Nocturnal with Aegis on every piece except one leg is radioactive powered because that's the only other mod I have. I only had 4 Aegis. So I'll be able to take advantage of my glow to increase my AP regeneration. So we're just going to walk around and just shoot some stuff. We're over here near Watoga Station, and we're just going to shoot at stuff and talk about ammo spender. Now, I'm not too sold on this yet, as I said earlier in the video. It seems to me that it takes a good long while to ramp up damage using this new... Oh, he ricocheted himself to death. It takes... to me, it feels like it takes too long to ramp up damage. Oh, there we go. So I also do have Stealth Boy on here. That's also why I'm not running a jetpack. So I can Stealth Boy and do this. And you see that it chews through my AP bar really quick. So I don't think heavy guns are going to be more free fire weapons, in my opinion. I know some people like to use them in VATS, but it feels like VATS and heavy weapons, I mean, while still probably usable in some situations, and as you can see, the Scorched Beast still doesn't attack. But we're ramping up the stacks. We're up at 11 now. So I'm gonna burn this whole core just shooting at this guy. Another thing to note is you don't need to hit all your shots with this ammo spender to get the ammo used. Yeah, I'm just chewing away at them slowly but surely. I'm at 20 stacks, which is 180% extra damage. And that's the maximum stacks I can have. This guy won't stay still. He's just doing his own thing. I should have found something else to shoot at, but you know, foresight, right? Alright, now it's dead. It took me a lot. And he's having a spaz attack over there. Alright, so I'm at maximum ammo spender stacks. Let's go find some other things to shoot. Alright, we're over here by the Sunrise Field. We got our first contender. Oh, okay. Alright, we're at 81 left. Someone has a, what's going on over here? Oh, and reloading. There go half my stacks. There we go. Alright, let's switch over. And as you saw when I switched over, dang, Ricochet is killing things. So when I switched over, you saw all my stacks just went poof. Now we're using, oh yeah, one of my favorite guns. We got the brand new, this is the Gauss Gatling with the new heat meter, as you can see on the bottom right there. Let's see if we can wake up the old girl over here. There we go. Alright, let's unleash hell. Oh man, this thing's tanky as hell. Look at that. Trying to get some bats in. So they did, they did, buff some of these, like, not really boss enemies, but, like, the bigger creatures. And she is taking all of this. I got the full heat bar going. Ammo spenders at 6. And she is taking a while to kill. What are you doing, brother? And I do have I am using the Demolition Expert, and I forgot to mention earlier, I'm also using I'm also using Science for the increased energy damage on... Where is it? For the increased energy damage on the Gatling laser. Alright, one more spot we're going to go, and then... yeah. You guessed it right. Beautiful Huntersville, West Virginia. Let's go in here and say hi to the super mutants. Yes, I'm right here. So this weapon does pretty good against regular enemies if it wasn't apparent. Just mows them down with ease. Get him? Oh. Left the doggo. Alright. I think of all the weapons in the next patch that are heavy weapons and that work with this new ammo spender system. I believe this is the gun that people will be using. It's supposed to be another one. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go. Dead. So, oh, man, look at that. So, yeah. Reload and lose half your stacks. Round it up. That's nice. At least I rounded up there, you know what I'm saying? But the stacks never fall off as long as you don't switch to weapon. So the gameplay, I guess the gameplay strategy with this, at least with this perk, or this system at least, is to just use one weapon. And I mean, if you ask me, this would be the weapon. Probably need their own grenadier for bigger explosions, but yeah. Alright, that's been my look at Ammo Spender, and like I said in the beginning of this video, I wasn't too sure about it, and I still am not completely sold on it. Ammo Spender seems like it needs some buffs to it. It doesn't feel like it doesn't make heavy damage feel like it do more damage, but that could just be me. I don't really use heavy weapons too much, so I don't know. What do y'all guys think? I am liking the new Gauss Mini. I really have fun using it. It's great. But I'm probably going to stick to my shotguns. As many of you know, I do mainly use shotguns. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. And, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like just me playing this and showing you guys, giving my opinions on certain things in the game, because you know, I like to start up conversations about game mechanics and the stuff they're doing on the PTS. Um, so this has been the Overcumbered Man. I pick up everything I can, so please don't drop stuff on the ground, because then I gotta pick it up, and then I'll be overencumbered. Make sure you spay and neuter your pets, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.